What's going on, everybody? Rob here, part 2 of moving my 120 gallon tank stand that I made by hand. It actually came out pretty nice. This is the 55 that is the koi are going in. That's my little squishy right there. I gotta do partials in all these tanks anyways. So we're gonna get this one out of here. Gotta get all this crap out the way. And those are all cinder blocks that it's on. So what I'm going to do is put maybe 10 gallons of water in buckets. I'm not going to clean the filters, so when I put it on a new tank, it don't shock it that much. I got some shims over here also. You see the shims so I can balance the stand before I put the tank on it. Alright, as I'm filling up, I'm not using my Python yet. I just got a little gravel cleaner that I'm filling up the bucket. And this is where I'm going to put the fish at for right now. And then after I slide the stand in place and level it, I'll put the tank on. And both my tanks, I just got one under gravel filter. See, I just got one right here. And this is the only like biological filter I have. Then I have that right there on both of them. Now this is a 125 also with my big pacu in there. Those are little peat pod puffers. But as long as I do my water changes every week to week and a half, the water seems to be okay still. So I gotta do the water change for this guy right here. But right now this is gonna be like a water change. The only thing is why I'm saving some of this water is because I don't want to shock the tank. But that's how I'm draining it. And after I get enough of the water out, then I'm gonna put the Python in it and drain the rest of the tank down. Alright, I switched to the Python now. Got as much water as I wanted to get out of it, and I got the koi moved safely in here. I'm keeping the lid closed so they don't freak out on me, so I'm leaving them in the dark. But draining this out, where those PVC tubes were for the crayfish, and the crayfish are now in here for now. There's not a filter. That may actually become a crayfish tank, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with my crayfish yet. They're self-cloning, so they keep making babies and babies and babies, but they need a lot of hiding places. So the dirtiest tank I have, believe it or not, is the crayfish tank first, and after that the koi tank. Koi are dirty fish, dirty, dirty, dirty. And this guy is big as heck, but he's not as dirty. So, but I am gonna clean his tank also. See, it's crystal clear. It's a little bit greenish, and that's greener. Probably been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've done the partials, but doing the partials now. Check this out. I'm draining this tank. There's a crayfish right there hiding. There's a big crayfish right there hiding. So I guess I'm gonna have to. I forgot about trying to get the crayfish out of here. Let me see if I can put a light over here. I just seen that crayfish moving right now. Right there. See it there? You can see it really good now. So I guess I gotta lift all these pieces out here to find the crayfish. It's in the tube. See if I can get it up. Woo, picked up the tube. Oh, the crayfish jumped right out to go in the other tube. So, well, I guess I gotta catch all the crayfish now, huh? That's a big honking crayfish right there too. Look at. I was going to put these with the rest of the crayfish in here. Crayfish are left in here. I got to turn all this over now, see if I can find any more crayfish. No crayfish in there. Let me see what else I got here. This is where some of them crawl into here. Oh, see, there's a crayfish right there. That was in the bottom of this, jumped right out. So I wonder how much crayfish are left in this tank. The koi were actually eating all the smaller crayfish. Going in here. I gotta drain this tank because this is where the bigger tank is going. Nothing in this one that I can see. The bad thing is when there's baby crayfish, sometimes you can't see the baby crayfish at all. Let's get this one over here. Oh, there's one right there. See it? See if I can pick that one up by hand. See? All these crayfish left in here. I thought all of them were dead or eaten. There's about maybe 30 crayfish in there, but there's not a filter in there. I don't know if there's any crayfish in this, but look at it, it's all chewed up. I don't know how that hose got put in there, or who put it in there, but they put it in there good. That hose is for all the baby crayfish. Nice hiding places for crayfish. All that stuff was in there. But either way, I gotta go ahead and pull out the rest of the crayfish because I forgot they were in here. See? Look at that baby crayfish that was in there. In the bottom of the tank. Look at this is where I love my python. I picked up the underground filter and look at that. And the python just sucks it right up. And none of the water is getting filthy. All the rest of the water is staying clean. And the python just picks up all the rest out the gravel. So I love this python filter. You could do water changes and your whole tank don't get cloudy by mixing up the gravel. Okay, tank's empty. There's the gravel I pulled out of it. Nobody can ever get all the gravel out these suckers. But this is heavy as a 55. Can you imagine when I gotta bring the 125 down in here? Oh, not looking forward to it. Move the gravel out of here. I'm gonna get this one out the way. Put in, you know, one end of it on the ground and the other end of it on the ground. Then kind of scooch it out of here. Get all those cinder blocks out of here. And then start moving that big beast over here.